Listen up, you need to make a decision about where your business is heading this year. Right now, you're stuck in an endless cycle of trying to make YouTube videos work for your business, recording videos that barely get views, struggling to convert viewers into clients, and watching your competitors pass you by while wasting countless hours trying to figure it out all yourself. I know exactly how frustrating this feels. I've worked with hundreds of business owners who came to me after spending months, sometimes years, trying to crack the YouTube code. They all face the same 3 roadblocks. Number 1, they struggle to consistently create content or pump out even more than what they already are. Number 2, they are drowning in the technical aspects of YouTube, titles, thumbnails, descriptions. And number 3, they have no real system to convert views into clients. But here's what most people don't realize. Getting 10 to 30 qualified sales calls every single month from YouTube isn't about making more videos or having better equipment. It's about having the right systems in place. Let me share a real example. AJ Osborne was one of our first clients. He runs multiple successful businesses, including commercial real estate and private equity. He came to us struggling with content creation. In his words,
before I started working with Marlon, my content creation strategies and everything was, I don't even know how to say it, crap. So it wasn't anything. Like, it was like, we would try to put something out, and even if the content was good, as in what I was saying was good, the quality wasn't good, and then I didn't have any driving really plan.
After implementing our system, here's what happened.
My business has grown multiples since then. My educational business has exploded. It's a, multi-million dollar company. And so one of the things that we've had to do is actually restructure the company and everything, because we actually had more opportunity and demand than we could even capitalize on. And so that's been a big thing in the last year, is restructuring, building out our companies and how we were doing things, and putting an effort on this and being very clear about all of these avenues and how we're doing it. It went from being a small portion to a very large portion of our business because of the growth that it generated.
The difference? He stopped trying to figure it out alone and started following a proven system. Here's what makes our approach different. We developed a done-for-you YouTube sales funnel that takes care of everything. Everything from content strategy to video editing, SEO optimization, and even posting for you. So you don't even have to lift a finger. All you need to do is spend 2 to 3 hours per month recording, and we'll handle the rest. This isn't just another YouTube service. This is a complete sales system designed to position you as the authority in your space, convert viewers into qualified leads, fill up your calendar with sales calls from people who already trust you, and generate consistent, predictable revenue from YouTube. Here's exactly how it works. Phase 1, the strategic foundation. It starts with our deep dive onboarding session. Before we even touch a camera, we develop 16 strategic content ideas tailored to your specific market. These aren't just random videos. Each one is carefully designed to move the viewer towards becoming clients. Phase 2, content creation. This is where the real magic happens. From the comfort of your own home, you'll record the content while our team handles everything else. This includes professional scripting that converts, editing that makes you look like $1 million, SEO optimization that puts you in front of your ideal clients, thumbnails that drive clicks, and strategic descriptions that turn viewers into leads. Phase 3, sales generation within 90 days. You'll start seeing a consistent flow of 10 to 30 qualified sales calls every single month. As AJ puts it,
my Facebook ad conversions, compared to somebody else that doesn't have an audience or presence, it's not even close. The biggest conversion increase in our ad spend that I could do was that. It didn't matter what the logo looked like or what the ad represented, anything else, right? When people saw the ad, everything else, so many of them go back and they go, okay, I'm interested. Now I want to see more about you. There's nothing there. Never mind. Gone.
Now you have a choice to make. There are 3 paths right in front of you. Path 1, close this page, keep doing what you're doing. But let's be honest. If what you're doing was working, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Path 2, try to figure it out yourself, spend countless hours learning YouTube algorithms, testing different strategies, and making expensive mistakes. Sure, you might eventually get there, but what cost? How many months or years of potential revenue will you lose in the process? And path 3, partner with us and get a proven system that's already generating results for businesses like yours. As AJ says,
first of all, the cost is so little. And I use this as an example. There's a huge association that people pay to go to put their booths up, to create all this stuff. And at this conference, there's, 1,000 people. And this guy's got this booth up. They put the product, they had to bring in their teams, everything else. And I'm like, how much did that cost you? And they're like, it cost us 25 grand. When you include hotels, flights, the cost of the booth alone, bringing their products, everything else for 1,000 people. And I am like, I can speak to 50,000 people in just one episode or one YouTube video, and the cost is nothing. And yet I'm getting 50 times the results. And 2, even if you looked at it and said, I'm not, okay, maybe you get 300. How many people at the conference actually go to your booth and talk to you, everything else like that? I'm like, maybe 10%, maybe 5%. So you go for 1,000 people and you actually only get in front of maybe 100. What would 25 grand, how many people would that get you in front of on YouTube or anything else? So disproportionate in outcome, it's not even funny. So the yield of it is incredible when you're looking at other avenues that people are choosing to do, that it's actually not logical as a business to not be doing it.
Here's what makes our decision even easier. Our guarantee is simple and straightforward. If we don't deliver 10 to 30 qualified sales calls monthly within 90 days, we'll make it right. But I need to be clear about something. This isn't for everyone. We only work with established business owners who are already generating at least 25K monthly, ready to commit to at least 6 months of growth, and serious about becoming the go-to authority in their space. If this is you, here's what you need to do next. Click the button below to book your free 60-minute YouTube strategy session. During this call, we'll review your current YouTube presence, identify your biggest growth opportunities, map out a custom plan to get you 10 to 30 qualified sales calls monthly, and answer any questions you have about our process. Even if we don't end up working together, you'll walk away with actionable strategies you can implement right away. But don't wait too long. We're currently accepting new clients, but our done-for-you YouTube system requires focused attention on each business we serve. Once our slots are filled, that's it. Remember what AJ said.
At the end of the day, it goes back to this idea the upside is so disproportionate to what you put in. I have YouTube videos that you and I did that have hundreds of thousands of views that every single day, 50, 20, 30, sometimes 200 more people will watch. So when I say infinite returns, I mean every single month that one video stacks up 5, 10, 20,000 plus views. We're not doing anything. Years later, it's so disproportionate. Why would you not at least try it? That you pay for something that yields you years, multiples of what you do it. I just think that there's no reason not to, because the cost of ad spend in today, whether that's pay-per-click, whether that's events, whether that's whatever you're doing, is so astronomical as a business, it starts to drown out the business. The cost of customer acquisition is massive, yet this is such a low entry point with the biggest potential returns of any marketing dollars you could spend.
The choice is yours. Click the button below and let's turn your YouTube channel into a client-generating machine.